Today we're unboxing a new Jordan Zion 1 basketball shoe. It's the Narutos. We got them in today. Let's go. Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, like I said, we have a new Zion 1 basketball shoe in today. This is part of the Naruto collection. 3 shoes came out. This one was honestly one of the most fire ones and one of the best Zion colorways to come out yet. So I copped these ones and we're going to unbox them and break them down today. If you guys haven't seen an unboxing video, basically we're going to go through all the details on the shoe. We'll go kind of through the release process, kind of how I copped them, go through materials such as things like the fit, support, materials, go through a bunch of things. At the end of the video, I'm going to break it all down as well with the ratings, how I compare them to a couple different other basketball shoes I've done in the past. Really get into these reviews. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for them, so getting new basketball shoes in. Union Jordan 2's coming soon as well. A couple other shoes, but today, like I said, we got these. Now, for anyone who don't know too much about Zion Williamson, this man's like 20, 21 years old. He's built like a train. He really has next in the NBA. He was injured this last season, but he has already a signature Jordan shoe with the brand, and this one came out kind of late last year, and this new colorway just barely came out, and the retail is at $130. A little bit more expensive with this certain colorway just because there's some different details with the Naruto collab, but this is the Kyubbi Zion 1s. Look at these bad boys. These things go crazy. And I mean, in hand, the details have a little shiny patent leather hit on the toe. Some nice details all around the shoe on the Kyubbis. But like I said, this is one of 3 Zion Narutos that just came out. We had the other 2 finally just barely released. Here's one, pretty nice. We got the other one as well here. This was definitely my favorite colorway out of the 3, and guys, when I had these on, these are so comfortable. I understand why he wants to hoop in these. We're gonna break down the rest of the shoe right now. First is the traction, and this shoe kind of really does look like another Dame shoe, but they're pretty nice, and the traction is nice too. And as I was saying that this shoe looks like a Dame shoe, I got the Dames over in the other room that I hoop in all the time. I beat them up, and the traction pattern reminds me a lot of it. At first, it had a nice bite to it, but as I broke it in more, that bite got seriously tough, and it was nice on those ones. I expect something similar with this. As you can see, throughout that traction on the outsole is kind of an interesting pattern, but in that middle part as well, as you see no traction, it is just super soft where you see the Zion part. And like I said, the cushion, what we're talking about in a little bit, the cushion is crazy on these, but traction, I mean, overall pretty good. I think it's gonna break in very well. Looks like it's gonna be more of a indoor kind of shoe just because the traction pattern is not too deep around with the herringbone, but still pretty nice. Now we're talking the cushion. That cushion is beefy with a double stacked air strobel and zoom air in the forefoot. And like I said, that cushion in this shoe is nuts. I put these on, was instantly surprised, and it honestly makes sense to me because I know Zion being such a big guy, he wants that cushion in there, and a lot of the shoes I've seen him play with, he's blown out of a lot of them, so he needs that nice support, and like the cushion in these is crazy. As I mentioned, we had the double stack on there. We have this air strobel board across, and then also zoom air in the forefoot. The cushion along with the traction combined will definitely help play outdoors, as you won't have to have as much as that indoor kind of nicer court feel, because the cushion will kind of make up the difference in between that. So cushion, again, I was very impressed with the cushion in these. Now materials are honestly not very good on these ones. Colorway's nice, but I mean, you can see the materials all around the shoe, not the best. And I mean, they're just kind of plasticky, and the mesh is weak. There's not like any leather hits beside the little area on the toe cap right there. You have a little bit kind of a shiny patent leather, but I don't know. I mean, they are a budget shoe. Retail normally $120. This pair is $130, and I don't know. Just the materials are not very nice. They don't feel too nice. They don't feel bad, but I mean, why not put some leather on it? I mean, it's one of your signature athletes' shoes. Doesn't make sense to me, but you have a little bit that makes up with the bad materials in the cushioning area. So to have that double like cushioning unit at this price point is very good, but the materials definitely bring down the shoe as a whole. And another thing with these ones specifically, like, we've seen Zion blow out of a bunch of shoes in the past, and I'm kind of surprised he hasn't blown out of these yet. I mean, he has been injured, but hopefully they change something up. Maybe they made this mesh specifically for that blowout reason, but I mean, it didn't feel super like secure. I'm one that tends to, over time, I break out of the sides of the shoes just from cutting side to side, and I expect over time to definitely break out of these ones. But I mean, NBA players hooping in one shoe and moving on to the next one, so you might not see that with these, but materials fit all around the shoe is actually pretty nice. They don't go too high and they don't sit too low as well, so it does fit in that sense. But I mean, it's another shoe that I think you're going to want to try on in person. I heard a lot of this kind of stuff I was saying with the KD 14s in my Aunt Pearl video review, that if you can get in store to try on a pair of like those KD 14s, it'll help you so much more. And I think this is another thing. There's a bunch of like kind of more basic, the team colors that come out, and if you can get your hands on one of those to try it on, I would go for that first, because they do fit a little more narrow, a little snug, but also at the forefoot, I think they're a little wider. I think it has something to do with that extra added Zoom Air in there, but if you can try them on, that'd be great. If you're just going straight off this video, I'm just gonna buy online and cop, I would say to probably stay true to size, a little more narrow. If you have a wide foot, maybe consider going up, but I'm usually a wide foot, I usually go up half a size, but these ones are true to size 11, and I liked how they fit. Hopefully they break in a little well. The mesh isn't too breathable, but I would just stay true to size. And finally, with the support, I kind of talked about it just barely with the fit, but it's not too high and it's not too low. I really like how that collar sits, and also with the support, there's some really nice Achilles and like upper ankle cushion on here. In the back part, you have this kind of like cushiony foam here, and it also goes all the way down to the inside of the shoe. So that is a very nice detail on them. I like that part of it. As far as the overall support, the mesh upper is not very breathable. I didn't feel super like supported in that material per se, but maybe it just needs a little break-in time. But another thing that dings on the support is this tongue, because this tongue is just not it. It's absolutely nothing. They added a little bit of, I don't know why, like a little bit of area with the cushion. It makes like a V, as you can see right here. The cushion has just this little part with the ZW, Zion Williamson, but it's just like paper thin, so that doesn't help too much with the support. But overall, I do like where the actual shoe sits on the ankle. Final reviews, traction's gonna be an 8 out of 10. Pretty good, could be better, but I think it's gonna play well on most surfaces combined with the cushion. And cushion, like I said, blown away. This is a 9 out of 10. I was honestly so surprised. It's very, very comfortable. And I mean, at this price point, like I said, I don't think you can go wrong. Air Zoom, you can't really go wrong with anyways, Zoom Air, but that Strobel in there too, money. Materials though, this is my opinion, 6 out of 10. Just one of the least favorite. I don't know. I just don't like it. I love the colorway a ton. You guys might know by now I love the crazy colored shoes, but these ones, this material, like, it's just like weird. I don't like it. It's not good. Put some more leather on there and I think we're talking, but it's just not good. Fit, 7.5 out of 10. Not too bad, not too good. It's just kind of mid. If you can try them on, that'd be good, like I said. And then the support finishing up, 8 out of 10. It's good. It's not the best supporting as far as something I would kind of prefer to have my shoes feel, but it is nice just because I said it fits really good around the ankle. It's not super tall, it's not super low, so I would recommend the support on these ones as pretty good. If you guys are trying to cop some Zion 1s, go check out Nike Store. I've seen them recently on there. That's where these ones came from. They had all 3 Naruto colorways last time I saw. Big sizes go quick, but they were definitely still there. And as far as more like team colorways, if you guys are just trying to get these shoes, Nike's got them. I've seen Foot Locker Champs, East Bay has had them before, Dick's Sporting Goods as well. They're pretty available. Team colorways are basically on most sites with basketball shoes, but Overall, I'd recommend this shoe for kind of like a forward wing player. They might fit nice for a center. You might want something a little more low to the ground and stable, like maybe a LeBron that keeps you there, but not a heavy shoe, not super light, but it's pretty good. Overall review is pretty nice too, and I mean, I like them. Cushion was nice, hooping in them has been good so far, so I would recommend these ones. Guys, thanks for checking out the video today. Like I said, more videos coming soon. Basketball reviews, shoe reviews, all that good stuff. You guys know what we're doing. Leave a big like down below, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one.